Hello, dear viewers. Good afternoon. It's me, TK, your coach on the rocks, and welcome to this new episode on Monday. Hopefully, you had a wonderful weekend and you're starting the week full of energy, enthusiasm, and everything that's needed. Yes, well, like muting your stream. Um, but today, I wanted to talk about something hopefully interesting for you. By the way, give me a wave if you're here. Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining. What I wanted to talk about is being pushed to lead. You know me, I'm all about leadership and I'm all about the fact that everyone can lead, but only if they want to. Quite often, we have people that push others to take a position of leadership, possibly because they don't want to do it themselves. Priscilla, Alexander Altan, welcome and thank you for being here with me. Let me know if you have any comments about leadership and being pushed to lead. What does it mean being pushed to lead? It means that other people in the group are forcing you onto a position of leadership. Maybe the organization forces you to a position of leadership without necessarily being properly prepared, maybe even matured. To be honest, yeah, I have to say I've been in this situation myself. In fact, it turned out really well for me because I've managed to get my first tastes of leadership and leadership failure. And even though it was a wonderful opportunity for me to learn and grow, I don't think I was ready for it. Yes, I was given training. At one point, I think I was given some support, and I don't think the people that pushed me to lead, did it out of malice. They thought I was genuinely talented. Maybe I was, but I definitely wasn't up for it at that particular time. And I needed a mentor. I haven't got one, but it's probably a story for a different episode. What's very important is some people become leaders despite the fact that they might not want to. And it can be a huge tragedy for the people themselves that are being pushed and are forced to lead, and also the people that um, push them to lead, even though then they have to look up to them for leadership. It can be quite awful. Leadership is for everyone, absolutely. But if you don't want to lead, it becomes an awful burden for you. My advice is try leadership, but try it with conviction instead of because someone else wants to and you're just trying to please them, or you're just trying to please the group and think, oh, you'll just be doing the admin. It's never like that. People will see you in a certain role and they will assume things. It's never easy just to be a half and half leader. We in our society around the world have this notion of leadership and the expectations. So don't be fooled. You probably will have to do things you might not even want to. I think it's a great idea to step up, and I wish it for everyone. But I also wish that everyone will have a choice. Whether it's a choice for them to say no, so they can do it when they think they're ready for it, or if it's a choice for them to say yes, because they're very eager to do it. Not everyone has that choice. And I know that sometimes, it's a privilege, unfortunately, even though the world needs great leaders. There's also a different problem with that, which is even though I encourage everyone to lead, by which I just invite, don't not push. There's also many times I talk to my clients about the fact that they take a lot upon themselves, a lot of stuff that they don't really need to. It's like, oh, it's not my circus, not my monkeys. Quite often, we're getting other people's monkeys. There's actually a book, I think it's 1 Minute Manager, that talks about that. Strange title, but a good series of books. It has some interesting real life examples and advice. Why not read it, right? It's a simple one to read. But the thing is, we have to make up our minds. Either we are the leaders who are saying yes to it because we want to, or we said yes to it because other people want to, and then we don't want to take the responsibilities, and we get into trouble for taking on too much, even though we really don't see ourselves in our heart of hearts to be the leaders. Alexandra said that no one is truly ready to lead. So, encourage and support is a must. Some people, I think, are ready. Some people were ready, they were not given an opportunity. It's interesting what you said, Alexandra, there, in terms of that no one's really ready. Um, is it a good thing to be ready? Aren't you full of hubris because of the fact that you step up with confidence and say, you're ready? My company is called Humble Associates, so I should say and agree with you there that you might never be ready and probably can always be more ready. But sometimes what you've got is what you've got. As long as you believe it's good enough, hopefully it will do. But do ask for feedback and self reflect. Believe me, being a leader means that you are there with your assumptions. And it's an interesting position, which unfortunately makes you a bit more alone. Saying that, being at the top is a lonely place, or I've been at the top. It's just a thing people say. Hopefully you've enjoyed the conversation, and thank you for letting me know that you're here, and thank you so much, Priscilla. Um, I shall see you tomorrow for another hopefully interesting topic. For now, have a great Monday and see you tomorrow.